Title: Gut and Brain, Part 1, How the Belly Guides Our Mood. Tone: calm and stimulating. Exploring the connection between the gut microbiota and mental resilience is like venturing into a fascinating maze of biological links. The health, or lack thereof, of our gut has a profound impact on our mood and our ability to face daily challenges. Today, I'll explain why having a healthy gut, particularly a balanced microbiota, is so important for becoming more resilient. But what exactly is the microbiota? About 39 trillion bacteria live in our intestines. That's an incredibly large number. The microbiota refers to the collection of all these microorganisms, including bacteria, fungi, and protozoa. These tiny organisms play essential roles in our body. They help digest food, synthesize nutrients, and regulate the immune system. But that's not all. Scientific studies have shown that the gut microbiota also has a strong influence on the brain, and therefore on our mental well-being. The interaction between the gut and the brain is a complex, bidirectional communication. It involves the nervous system and a series of neurotransmitters produced directly by the gut bacteria. Yes, you heard right, the gut and the brain are closely connected. The gut microbiota can influence our emotional state through the production of chemical substances and neurotransmitters, such as serotonin, norepinephrine, GABA, and dopamine. Let's start with serotonin. It's known as the feel-good neurotransmitter. It regulates our mood, appetite, and sleep. It also acts as a precursor to melatonin. About 90 to 95% of serotonin is produced right in the gut. Norepinephrine, on the other hand, is linked to our stress response. It helps regulate heart rate, blood pressure, and metabolism. It's part of the fight or flight response, which prepares the body to deal with danger. GABA, or gamma-aminobutyric acid, is an inhibitory neurotransmitter. It helps reduce anxiety, promotes relaxation, and regulates neuronal activity. It also plays a role in modulating inflammation. And then there's dopamine. It's essential for our sense of gratification, pleasure, and motivation. Even though it's mainly produced in the brain, its precursors are generated in the gut. All these elements lead us to an important conclusion. A healthy microbiota can contribute to greater emotional resilience and more stable psychological well-being. Scientific research in this area continues to evolve, but we already know that more resilient people tend to have lower levels of gut inflammation. And the reverse can also be true. Gut inflammation can negatively affect resilience. As we've seen, the gut is involved in producing neurotransmitters that are essential for mental well-being. If the gut is inflamed or unbalanced, the production of these substances can be disrupted. The result? Greater vulnerability to stress, anxiety, and depression. People with chronic gut issues often experience psychological symptoms that make it harder to cope with daily difficulties. This is the well-known gut-brain axis in action. So, what can we do to take care of our microbiota? We'll discover that together in part 2 of this journey. I'll see you there.